Hello lovely people. In today's video I wanted to try out something that I've been seeing here and there, and I find these videos really fun to watch, but they're also really fun to film. And this is something that I've used before to pick books from my existing bookshelf when I'm not really feeling in the mood to pick something myself, or I find myself reaching for the same types of books whilst ignoring the same books that have been on my shelf for like 5 years. You know! But the idea is to essentially use an online picker wheel where you input all the books that you have and spin the wheel and it will choose it for you. So I have done this before, maybe over a year ago now, where I was just like, I don't know what to read anymore. I have too many books to read. Let's just get this wheel to pick it for me, and it was fun. So I wanted to do it today for my owned TBR. Okay, so for reference, this is my owned TBR. Most of these, the majority of these are books I've not read. Rebecca, wait, that's the scapegoat. Wait, why is that there? Oops, I made a mistake. Anyway, that should be Rebecca, not the scapegoat. But yeah, some of them I have read but want to reread, which is why they're in this. But yeah, these are the books that I'm inputting into my TBR wheel. Let's go. Oh my goodness, look at the discoloration on that one. That's crazy. What book is that? Oscar Wilde. Okay, whatever. And after the success of my August TBR, I thought it would be fun to do this for September and basically pick... I haven't really decided yet if we're going to do 3 or 5 because I got out some library books that need to be read, and I don't want to be too ambitious for September. I think we'll stick to 3, and that will give us a TBR of 6 for September. I don't know, guys. I don't know about that one. So very quickly, I got 3 library books, which is part of the reason why I don't want to go too crazy on the wheel this month. The first one is Lemon by Kwon Yosun. It's short. That's maybe why maybe I should go for 4 books on the wheel. And then we have Braised Pork by An Yu. And then because I've just finished a Si Pam Jang book, Land of Milk and Honey, I wanted to go back and read... I dropped the book. Read her first book, How Much of These Hills is Gold. These books are like small to medium. These are not big books. Those are the library books. As you'll have seen, that is my full TBR. One of my rules is going to be that no new danmei. Basically, I've tried reading multiple series of danmei at the same time before, and it is a mess. For those of you who've read danmei, you'll probably get it. Most of these books have huge casts of characters. Each character has 3 different names, and danmei are also low-key known to have like a lot of volumes. I just get too confused. I'm currently reading The Husky and His White Cat Season, and I'm waiting for the last few volumes to be released. So I have just freshly made this picker wheel. Yes, I did make it in the lesbian flag colors. I love lesbians. Love you. Mwah. Alright, so yeah, you can see that we have 44 inputs here. I am just going to hide the ones that I don't think will count. I am going to be getting rid of The Disabled Tyrant's Beloved Pet Fish, Muldazushi Volume 1s, the volumes 1 to 5. I will allow Mad K because I haven't read those in a while. Volume 3 is the only one that I've yet to read, but I would need to do a reread of volumes 1 and 2. So I'm gonna get rid of 2 and 3. Alright, it's time. Let's spin the fucking wheel, I guess. So I think we're gonna go for 3 books. I'm gonna restrain myself and I'm gonna go for 3 books with the knowledge that I can always do more if I feel like it. Alright, spin. I did not mention, I am allowed a veto. Just 1 veto. My only hold up about this is that this is part of my rereading challenge. So I would have planned to read this at some point soon anyway. I just bought this book. Yeah, you know what? Let's hide the choice. The first book is Every Day by David Levithan. Alright, spin number 2. What a disappointing first spin, may I add. Okay. Oscar Wilde. Okay, whatever. The second book we have is Oscar Wilde's The Major Works. That's a big book. Ruh-roh. That's kind of a big book. Alright, high choice. Book number 3. Okay, oh my god, I thought that was gonna land on the Vampire Lestat, and I was not gonna be happy there because that's also a fucking massive book. Who's Afraid of Gender by Judith Butler. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't think I'm feeling this book for September, so I am gonna count this one keep it on there, and that's the book I'm gonna veto. And I'm gonna do an extra spin for book number 3. I don't feel like it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Judith. Oh. Okay, book number 3 is Lost in the Garden by an author I can't remember the name of. I'm gonna go get those 3 books and I'll check back in with you guys. Okay, I'm back. Guys, these books are way bigger than I thought. Book 1 is Every Day by David Levithan. I did used to own this book and then I think I gave it away. And then the other day I found it in a charity store for £1 and it felt like a sign as part of my ongoing rereading challenge. So 2 birds with 1 stone here, but also I was kind of hoping for the benevolent wheel to choose something a little different, maybe something that I hadn't bought recently, but oh well. Book number 2 is, oh my goodness, the Oxford World's Classics Major Works of Oscar Wilde. Guys, the text is not large either. Well, I can try, I guess. That is a 600-page book. Wait, earlier in this video, I literally took a video of my TBR and I was like, which is the one that has like more yellowed pages than the other? And it was this one. Poems for... Book number 3 is Lost in the Garden by Adam S. Leslie. I have not taken the sticker off yet, sorry. Lost in the Garden is way bigger than I remember. This is like 450 pages. This is almost as big as the Oscar Wilde book. This is basically the same size as the Oscar Wilde book. Right, so we have 3 library books, 1 medium book, 2 big-ass fucking books. I think I may have taken on more than I can chew. You know what? I'm gonna get excited about it. Let's get excited about it. For even further context, in September, like, I'm not starting these books now. I could, but I'm not going to because I am halfway through reading Consumed by Aja Baba, so I need to finish this one first because I'm in the mood for it. And at the same time, I'm also maybe around halfway through Half Bad by Sally Green, which is one of my rereading challenge books. So I have to finish these 2 books before I even start on any of these. I am not great at reading multiple books at one time. It's too much. With a full-time job, it's too much in my little brain to be trying to handle. And we've also got 3 fiction books, which is really interesting. I was wondering what the split between fiction and non-fiction was going to be. 6 books for a September TBR. Technically 8, because I've got to finish the other 2 that I'm already reading. Was this a good idea? I hope this was an entertaining watch. Let me know if you've ever used a picker wheel to choose your TBR. I think it's like a great method, honestly. It removes the element of choice. You just pop in what you want to read and remove the choice from yourself, because then you end up reading the books that you will never pick up otherwise. Let me know if you'd like to see something more along the lines of this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye-bye.